Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Bobby wk2 making that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, Shaq.
From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Right to the air, it's Jones. And his first pass falls incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, long.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go right back to Tracy. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Okay, here we go.
Jones looking to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, hey.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Able to hit Robinson, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here we go. Out, go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Tracy once more. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Jones on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Half 18.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Option play, here's a give to Eckler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
Robinson has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Goal cutter, goal cutter. Up we go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Pressure comes, Jones. To the outside, it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Daniels off the play action. The throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Robinson is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw. It's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go north, Sally. Go north. Up, go.
Play fake, Jones. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Robinson on the inside give. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders pushing for points. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Check go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 21. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a first. From the red zone now. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
The chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
19 Lions. Here we go. Sack.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Romo. Adriana Lima. Up we go.
They go play fake with Jones. That throw behind his intended target. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Now go left side with Tracy. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Buys time, rolling right. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction, they're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, hey.
Jones looking to throw. He has it at the 5. And that's a New York touchdown. Gano for the PAT. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming left is Tracy. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 23. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game. And he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket. And you know they're going to be going after number 3.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Here we go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Looking for the back that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Fourth and forever coming up.
Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers. That's 18.
Now Jones. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
65 Cat.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger.
They'll run here following the penalty. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
An option give to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So that field goal gonna have to... Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Chip, up we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Here we go. Up we go.
Pistol now for Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Other side, other side. Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Down the left sideline he goes. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This finds Bellinger. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Gets this to Slayton. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing.
And they pick him off again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He completes it in traffic. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders nearing their first win of the season. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cowboy 80. Go.
A run here with Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
And go play fake with Jones. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll send him over right. Handoff now to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.